Welcome back to the All Natural Dips kitchen. Today we are making Asiago vegetable stir fry. So we've got our vegetables here that we're going to use. We'll talk about those in a few minutes, but we are going to be using Asiago-To-Go Garlic, which is available on our website at www.allnaturaldips.com. So without any further ado, let's bring the recipe from our kitchen to yours. You're going to start out with some vegetables. Today we've selected zucchini, squash, and onions. You can use any vegetables you want, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, you name it. If you like it, this can be in your dish. You can even add in some cooked chicken if you want to make this into a meal. For us, we are making this as a side dish, so this is just going to be our vegetables. You're also going to want to start with some butter. This is about 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to go ahead and add it to our pan. If I don't drop everything. So while that's kind of on our pan simmering down, we'll talk about the other ingredients. Starting off here, we have 1 medium onion. It's only half of it. Now we use sweet onions like Vidalia onions. You can also use Maui onions. If you like regular onions, just know ours have a sweetness to them. That's why we use them. We've also got, a zucchini and a squash that we've cut up and cut in half for those as well. So that way they'll cook a little easier and faster on the plate here. So I've got that 2 tablespoons of butter simmering, and I'm gonna make sure it's all in here. And while it's continuing to melt, there we go, I'm gonna go ahead and add in my onions. Now, what we wanna do with these onions, we wanna brown these before we add in the rest of our ingredients. So go ahead and put those in, and we're gonna start browning them. All right, so we've made it through time and we have gotten these a little browned. So now we are ready to add in the rest of our vegetables. Now, what we're doing here by browning the onion is we're actually making sure it's mixed with the butter, the flavors, and that way we can add in our vegetables, and when it gets all that butter flavor to it, it also has that sweet onion there as well. So let's go ahead and add in our squash, get it all in there, and then let's add in our zucchini. And all you're going to do is you're going to do just what you did with the onions and mix it all together and keep making sure it gets coated with all the butter that's left down below. Now, we are going to be making ours al dente, which means that it's still going to have quite a little bit of crunch when we eat it. You can make yours however you wish. If you're doing broccoli and you don't prefer al dente broccoli, then you might want to make it a little differently. So that's all up to you. Once you've got them a little mixed up, you're going to go ahead and add that delicious Asiago-To-Go garlic. We're going to add, now I'm using about half the package. Remember, this is for a family, well, ours is technically a family of 3. So a little goes a long way, but if you really like garlic, you're welcome to add the whole package. A little bit more. Woo, goodness. Now, you'll notice that we are not adding salt to this recipe. Asiago cheese, which is in this, already has salt to it, so we don't want to add any extra salt in for fear that we don't want to make it too salty. Now, once it gets to the table, some of my family members will probably add salt. However, some of my family members won't. So that'll be a great combination of the different flavors. So I'm going to go ahead and let my vegetables cook here, and I will see you all in a minute. All right, we're back. And as you can see, my dish here, everything seems to be pretty well cooked. Got lots of seasoning on every one of these little pieces here. One of the ways to check if squash, in particular, has been cooked is you kind of want to, it needs to be a little translucent in the middle. You probably can't see that from there, but that's okay. So like I said, these are al dente, so they're going to have a little bit of crispiness to them. Now remember, we have used Asiago-To-Go Garlic, which is available on our website at www.allnaturaldips.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all/AllNaturalDips. And finally, if you use our recipes at any point in time, share them on social media and #AllNaturalDips. All right, that's it for us today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much and goodbye.